Hello there, and welcome to the, I'm going to say third part. Yeah, third part of the UCD. I'm going to do it again. Hello there, and welcome to the third part in our UCD Dublin career on The Journey. I sound like a radio host there. That was good. So today we're playing Sligo Rovers, who are currently top of the Irish Premier Division. So they are on course to win Ireland. Yeah. So it's in the cup. It's quarter-final. If we win, we go into the semis, and we're one step closer to European football, despite being in the second tier of Ireland, which is ranked like 174th or something like that. 147th. Not that bad then. So let's just go over what happened since we were last here. So obviously, last match we beat Longford 1-0, and since then we beat Shelbourne, who were top of the league, 4-0. And then the team that overtook them at the top of the league, Limerick, we beat them 1-0. And then we played Athlone Town, who were bottom of the league. They injured our two strikers. So they injured my striker, so I brought on a sub of Connor Cannon. And then he got injured about 5 minutes later. And we had no other strikers available. So we were playing with an attacking midfielder up front. And we were still dominating the game, but then they scored the goal. Ryan Gaffey in the 79th minute. So I pushed my wingers forward and just went overload. And we got 3 goals in 5 minutes. 2 by Brady, 1 by Shortall. And we completely deserved to win, because the Football Manager gods hated us. And it's a Monday night match, 5 days before you're playing best team in Ireland at the moment, and it injures your 2 best players up front. Your 2 best players up front. There you go. Speak English. It helps. That's what they speak in Ireland. But yeah, so we're still playing. We're playing this tactic for the. I think it's only the second time we're playing this tactic. We've been playing the 4-4-2 recently because it worked out better. But against Athlone Town, when my striker got injured again, I had to switch formations to this, and it worked really well. Despite conceding the first goal, when I pushed these 2 up, we dominated them. But I'm not going to do that now, because we are playing top of the league in the whole of Ireland. So join me in a second for that match. Alright, here we are at the match. We're playing in Sligo. Sligo? I'm going to say Sligo. Sligo Rovers. And they are big faves. Their best player is Kieran Sadler, who is worth 185k and is really fast. Brilliant. Well, I suppose there's only one thing to do. Play the match. Okay, so they're playing a 4-4-2 standard formation. We're playing the 4-4-1-1. We've got O'Donnell in goal, Langtry on the left, and Tobin on the right, with Coogan and Shortall playing in the middle. We've got Malloy on the left and O'Brien on the right, with Creevy and Sloggett in the middle. This is all because of injuries we're having to do this. We're having to play midfielders in attack, midfielders in attacking in midfield. It's not great. We've got Conor McVeigh as an advanced playmaker, and then we've got Simon Power as a poacher. This match is not going to go well, I feel. I'm predicting like a 4-0 loss. So yeah, let's go anyway. Alright, so this is just the kill file. There's no point in really commentating this. But there's a highlight after 33 seconds. We win the ball back with Sloggett to McVeigh. Knocks it out to Malloy. Back into Sloggett, who gives it to Creevy, who has experience in the top flight. I know, because I've used him in FIFA Ultimate Team. It's Langtry. Sloggett. McVeigh to Power. Back to Sloggett to Creevy. Ah, he did it straight at the keeper. If we went 1-0 up after a minute, that could turn the game on its head. But we've started off well. We've already had a clear-cut chance. But the fact that we didn't score it has kind of been the case all season. So, I looked up the stats. Defensively, Dublin have been great. University College Dublin have been really good defensively. But in attack, not great. 7th best team in attack, 3rd best team in defence. Yeah. But I mean, you take that. That's a good defence. That's offside. Yeah, I was gonna say he's like a mile offside, so I didn't really react that much. I'm thinking that's offside. If it's not offside, that linesman is completely blind. We're not playing. We're playing. Well, I know we are. This tactic is long ball, isn't it? Yeah, just hoof ball. Hoof foot up top to McVeigh and Power, who are just gonna use it to score goals. You know, we're playing in a shower at 9 degrees in Ireland. It's not really, you know, the best football playing conditions, I feel. And Creevy's about to be sent off. Only 37 minutes in. Thanks, ref. Thanks so much. Right, McVeigh's going to drop into there. And that's going to be the only change. We are going to drop us onto defensive now, though. So, I don't know if this is extra time or a replay, but we're playing for that now. Hopefully we can just take it to penalties. But Creevy missing in the next match is not great. He already got suspended for picking up yellow cards. We only just signed him. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we've now both had clear-cut chances, but we're limiting them to long shots. They've had 8 long shots. So, if we mark that guy, we should be fine. Yeah, they are doing fine. I think we're playing really well. We're down to 10 men against the best team in Ireland, and it's 0-0. I mean, what more could you possibly ask for? Except maybe a goal. For us, not for them. Somehow, he's kept that out. I thought that was in. I was almost certain that they'd just got... Oh my god, how can we have another injury to a striker? We don't have any other strikers! We don't have any other strikers, and we have 6 away fans. You gotta love our support, right? Oh my god, Power. Power is through. Power! Oh my god. This is not a problem when you don't have strikers. You just are not going to score goals. At all. Another corner though. Malloy's going to whip it in. Sloggett will pick it up. Just don't lose it. Don't lose it. What are you doing? Well done, Langtree. So I feel like we've got a good team. It's just lacking certain qualities. We're going to bring on Casserly for Tobin because he's not been great today. Bring on Gary O'Neill for McVeigh, who's not been great. And we'll just leave it for that for now. Not much really happening. If it does go to extra time, it's going to be a long old time. I'll say that much. Oh yes, Power's not playing great, so we're going to bring on the only other person we have on the bench who can even possibly play striker, and that's O'Dare. Yeah, just leave it as poacher. I don't really see much else that we can do. Yeah, he's basically playing up there completely alone. So at least with the long ball, as a poacher, he might just be able to pounce on a mistake or something. It's quite boring so far, isn't it? There's been some decent chances, 2 clear-cut chances for either side, but it's 0-0. But you know, it's impressive. We're struggling in the league below them, but we are in good form. Oh, can we nick another win like we did against Longford? Darragh O'Connor is through. He's been asking for more games, and he's absolutely missed it. 3 clear-cut chances. We could have been through to the semi-finals. Can we do it again? I mean, this would be even bigger than the Longford win, and that's sure. Why not shoot from there? This would be big, far bigger than the Longford win. Sligo are a professional football team, whereas Longford are semi-professional. Longford are struggling in the Premier Division. Sligo are leading it by like 5 points. So, yeah, it's quite a long ending highlight. Oh, Thought he'd scored. Just for a second, I thought it was flying in the top corner. Oh, it is a replay. Ooh, when's the replay? He's out for 6 days. Kiwi's banned. That's right. He's not a striker though. That's the problem. Okay, we're playing them on the Monday. Okay, so stick around for that. It's a Sligo Rovers doubleheader then. See you in a second. And here we are for the second match against Sligo in the space of 3 days. 4 days? Played on Friday, Monday. Well, 4 days. 4 days. I've had to make some changes. Some have been forced, some are simply because the player's tired. So we've got O'Donnell in goal still with Langtree, Coogan and Shortall. But Castley's come back in at right back because he's now fully recovered from his injury, which is why he wasn't fit enough to play the last match. Malloy's starting, but he's only got 91%, so we might have to take him off earlier. We've then got Kavanagh coming in for Sloggett, who is just looking a bit tired. Then O'Neill starts as well, who's actually the captain. David O'Brien, who recently signed professional terms, is playing on the right with McVeigh there, sitting in behind Dare O'Connor as the poacher. So no point in dilly-dallying. Let's see if we can hold them again, or even beat them. We had 3 clear-cut chances to their 2, so judging by that, we should win. You would think. But they are a professional team. They probably have better fitness coaches and things like that. But, you know, we are at home. And we've conceded after 2 minutes. Their first shot of the game. It's taken them 2 minutes. I thought maybe we could hold them. Because we would have one of the... Oh my god, more injuries. This is getting ridiculous. He's our best player, O'Brien. It's not fair. All our good players are getting injured. Cannon was on massive form. Guije is by far our best striker. O'Brien is by far our best player. Creevy is by far our best sort of midfield option. And they're all missing games. This game just hates me. Alright, it's 2-0. There's no point in hanging about and seeing if something's going to change. We're going to go attacking. We're going to push Malloy up. We're going to push O'Brien up. And O'Brien is injured, so I'd rather not risk him in a cup game. We'll play Brady there instead. He played quite well in that position last time. Let's do it. 10 minutes in and we're already completely changing our style of play. This is either going to go really well and we're going to surprise Sligo, or they're going to win like 6-0. Let's hope it's the first one, not the latter. We've not conceded in 13 minutes, so that's a positive, because even they scored 2 in 10. Luckily after this match we've got like 2 weeks off. I don't know why. Oh, good tackle by Shortall. Up to O'Connor, who has got the pace on him, but he's not really got finishing. Ah, and you can see that right there, straight at the goalkeeper. He's tried to cut inside. It's not really worked out for him. Seriously, we've got the best team in Ireland. They've got a 2-star reputation, and we can't even sell out one stand. It's a Monday night. Are there really... On Monday nights, what can you do in Dublin? Are there like really... I suppose everybody goes to like the Guinness factory or something, you know. What is there to do in Dublin on a Monday night? If you know, leave a comment down below. Because I would really find it interesting. Maybe I'll go to Dublin on holiday sometime later this year. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Why not go now? I'm managing the team. I hit the crossbar now. We're playing better though with this new attacking style. I don't think they were expecting it. Another corner. I was planning on going to Dublin actually 2 years ago on holiday. and it sort of never came to fruition. I didn't really have the money for it. You know, I'd only just started a new job, so since then I've had 2 more jobs, and I've now been at my current job for well over a year, about a year and I think year and 3 months now. Yeah, year and 3 months at the end of June. So yeah, long time since I was originally planning to go to Dublin. Is it really disappointment though? I mean, I thought we were playing quite well. We started off poorly. We didn't come out the gates, but I mean, they've been studying all day. I mean, what can you do? There's nothing happening this half now. Could just try save players for the other times that we need them. Who's really tired? Coogan's tired. He's not interested. We'll bring on Collins. He's got a decent potential. Derek, he's looking nervous. Bring on Bellhout or whatever. There we go. That should do it. That should be fine. Hopefully Derek O'Connor will be happy now, because he's played since he asked. He's only missed out on 1 game, and I think he's got backup as his thing. So he's almost become, because of all the injuries and suspensions, he's become a real member of the team. There's nothing happening now. You see, there's 306 fans here. 91 of them have travelled from Sligo on a Monday night. Oh, that's a terrible goal to concede. It counts as an own goal as well. That's terrible. Highlight from the kickoff though. Can we at least get a goal? Give us something to cheer about, because the cup runs over now. We only played 1 other game in the cup, but they'd already won 2 games beforehand. I think it was 2 games. Might have been 1 game. I don't know. Oh my god, what a save. This guy's good. I think he'd be decent at a conference level, at National League level. So, yeah, if there are any National League teams interested, we have a good goalkeeper. You can have him for like 100 grand. Because I might not stick around past the end of the season. Because it is hard. It's very hard managing this team. Like, I'm enjoying it a lot. But it is hard. Like, you know, that they get outclassed. Like, all these injuries have made it really hard. Yeah, and like, you think that having, you know, 2 main strikers, you only play 1 striker, you have 2 main strikers that can play there, that are decent. That's the end of the game. And then you have 2 other players who can play up there, but it's not their natural position. You think that would be fine. No, apparently the 2 people who can play there but aren't natural there aren't very good at all in that position. So that's us out the cup. That's gone. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so O'Brien's he's out for. Let's leave it to the physio. That'll be fine. We've got 2 weeks to go. Yeah, not great. He's a winger. I mean, I'm not expecting him to score goals, and he came on as a sub in like the 70th minute. Yeah, I'm disappointed by the attendances as well. We don't have much money in the bank either. We have a decent wage budget for this level, I find. 13,000. We're a university team who's semi-pro, so it's not terrible. And they are 1.5-star reputation, and I got the job as a half-star manager. But yeah, that's unfortunately over. So on the way through, they beat Greystones, and then we beat Longford, and we went out after a replay, mind. So I think we can hold our heads up high after that. But what we're going to do, probably will come back for Cabintilly. Actually, I'll make this a 3-parter. We're going to do Cabintilly in this episode. I'll play the Waterford match, and then we'll come back for Cabintilly for a Dublin derby. So, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we've come back a little bit early here because I've just been approached by FC Schmorgon, and they're offering me 1.9k a month. So that's well over double what I'm currently earning. So their reputation isn't as high, but they are a professional team playing in Belarus. Now, the one downside to this is I looked at the rules of the league, and you can't sign foreign players. So no foreign players. You can only sign players from Belarus. So that could be kind of awkward situation, I feel. They've got okay finances, so that shouldn't be an issue. You know, 3,200 seater stadium. Don't know if they sell that out at all. We've got 244 season ticket holders. They're predicted to finish third, so they're one of the favourites to win the league. So much like Ireland, they have a summer league. So considering they're predicted to finish third, they had quite a middling season, never getting in anywhere near the promotion spots at all. Yeah, I mean, it could be interesting. You've got things like the Belarusian Cup is ranked 36th in the world. Now, the Belarusian First League is ranked 70th. That's like double, well, half what the Irish League is, so it's quite a big jump. And like I said, they are a professional team. So if we got promoted, we would have a decent chance of staying up. I don't know why I'm going through all the things like that. So I need your help. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this here. So there's not going to be an episode on Sunday. And I'm going to release this episode. It's going to be released slightly early. Normally I release them at 7 o'clock. I'm going to release this at midday. Yeah? So, and the next episode will come out at 7 o'clock on the Sunday. I'll record it at midday on the Sunday. So you've got 24 hours to tell me if you think I should take this job in Belarus. Because it's decent. But at the same time, you know, that there's some issues there. But all they want me to do is meet the competition expectations, which is a top half finish. So, yeah. Also, their badge is really awesome. Look at that. That's a bear holding a football. That's really cool. I'll have a quick look at their key player. He's only worth 1.5k. He's a fullback. I know it's hard to judge. Like, I haven't got any stats there, but like I said, they're professional. They have been in the Belarusian High League in 2009. They've just sort of struggled, but they've sort of improved. You know, almost got promotion the last 3 seasons, technically 4 because of this season. Yeah, I'm not going to have anything on them. Yeah, so I'll be earning double what the caretaker is earning, who I assume will go to being, yeah, he'll be my assistant. He seems decent for the assistant role. 54-year-old Belarusian man. Yeah. So just leave your opinion. The first 24 hours after this video is released. That's how long you have until the next episode is being recorded. So yeah, they got transfer history because it's free. So yeah, they're not offering much in terms of transfer budget. I'll say that much. And they're offering less in terms of wage budget as well. But they are professional. So they'll learn the tactic quicker. When you get promoted, it will be much easier to attract better players to the club. And the Belarusian High League is... I keep just going in and out of these couple of screens. The Belarusian highest league is the 21st best in the world. It's dominated by Bate. Yeah? Bate Borisov. They'll just win it. They're not even in Minsk. They're in Borisov. But yeah, you get promoted with a team that's expected to be challenging every season, and suddenly you're in a really good league. Now, I'm on the fence about this, but I'm leaning towards taking it because it is 1.9k a month. Now, I haven't looked at Smorgon for house prices or anything like that, so that's also going to come into it. So if you all say to stay here, but turns out this place is really cheap, I might end up leaving. Because like I said, UCD Dublin, even if we get promoted, it's going to be a season where we just get relegated. And even the Irish Premier Division is only ranked, what, 67th. So it's not even ranked that high, you know. And it seems like it's too good of an offer to leave. I'm going to end the video here. What I'm going to put up a comparison image of Dublin and Smorgon, so to help you make up any decision. So you can just pause it in a second to have a look at that. But other than that, the next episode I will either be in Belarus managing Smorgon in I don't know what's their next match. So either I'll be managing Smorgon against Luchminsk, or I'll be managing Dublin against Cabintilly. So leave a comment down below. Leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you want to see what happens during our journey here. And make sure to follow me on Twitter at LuckySparks1393. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.